Welcome everyone, Matt Leiter here at Gold's Gym in St. Cloud as we have the section semifinals girls tennis tournament. Here's a look at the ROCORI tennis team. They had a great season this year. They fell short in the team competition. Nikki Hennon and Katira Salk are the two we are taking a look at in the doubles 3 team for ROCORI. They would end up losing this match to their opponents from Tech, and Tech always has a formidable challenge. They have gone to state a number of times for both men's and women's tennis. And now we take a look at the number 2 seed for ROCORI in the doubles match as well. Amy Moshkow and Amber Schreifels would take on their opponents from Tech as well, and this was the best match all game long, or all day long I should say. It went down to a tiebreaker, and ROCORI ended up losing the tiebreaker 9-7. And the tiebreaker is decided who gets the most up to 7. So that also went into overtime as well. But this was a very tough match all game long for the ROCORI Spartans 2 seed doubles. And now we take a look at our number 1 seed doubles. It's Elise Grelson and Allison Decker. They are the number 1 seed for the Spartans in the double pairing. They would come out victorious in today's contest, and they almost advanced to state. They would lose the following Thursday in the section finals for the individual events. And the number 4 ranked individual for the Spartans is Mandy Nierenhausen, who is just an 8th grader, and already she has shown great promise for the upcoming years for ROCORI, and looks to be the backbone for the ROCORI tennis team as we move on into the future. Lindsay Schmidt is the 3 ranked singles person for the Spartans. She would have another great match on her hand as well. The Spartans in the scoring column would lose by a sizable amount, but in the end, if you watched all these matches, they were really close and almost upset Tech to advance to the state tournament. They were right there, and maybe a couple years down the road, they'll be able to compete with a team like Tech or a team like Becker or a team like Wilmer, who is also at this meet. Anna Tapter we're taking a look at now, the number 2 ranked player for the Spartans single team, would have another great match on her hand. The twins for Tech, however, their number 1 and number 2 ranked players, were just a little too much in the long run for the ROCORI 1 and 2 ranked players. And in the end, the Spartans were unable to get those valuable points from their 1 and 2 seeded players against Tech. Lizzie Feldhage, the number 1 ranked player for the Spartans, wound up against one of those twin powerhouses for St. Cloud Tech. And on Thursday in the individual, she would actually win that match, but would lose to advance to state to a player from Becker. But she is one of the great players for ROCORI's early tennis career. The Spartans would lose this one, but they showed great promise for the future.